La 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 la. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Live now. Ask me anything. No, 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 no. Live now. Ask me. Checking my Twitch. Working. Checking my Twitch. Forgive me here, folks. I'm new at this. Checking if my YouTube live stream is working. Looks like it's working. If my Twitch is working, doesn't look like it's working, but that's okay. Okay, so right now it is Thursday, 9 p.m. What is it? Thursday, December 28th. Good Lord! Merry Christmas, everybody! Happy New Year. Okay. So I wanted to give you some funny stories here, things that I've experienced here in Thailand. I'm still in Thailand, but I'm going back to Vancouver very soon. If you are in Thailand right now, it's pretty cold actually. We've been experiencing a lot of rain, a lot of wind, a lot of cloud. It's not what I expected. It's not what I signed up for when I came here. So, yeah, it's cold and it's miserable, just like back home in Vancouver. So I might as well just go back to Vancouver. And by the way, Ramya, Indra, hey Justin, hey, how's it going? Yeah, my God, the last few days, like before Christmas, there was just like an influx of tourists. Like unbelievable amounts of tourists just flooding the malls, the streets. You just see that everywhere. Like these newbies with like giant suitcases and like just totally out of place, and they got like tourist uniform, the cameras in front of them taking pictures. And, sick. Okay, I came here, Thailand, around December 3rd. Okay, now when I travel, I'm not a tourist. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Time is it over there? It's Thursday, 9:05 p.m., December 28th, right now, streaming for you guys. So I think it's about Pacific time, Los Angeles time, Vancouver time. It's about 8 a.m. always. Hello. Hi. Okay, so by the way, as you can see right over here, you can see that your comments are showing up. Okay, now there's a reason why I wanted to include this in the live stream, because I wanted you guys to get involved in this conversation, this chat, this live stream. Okay, it's great to see you're typing away on your keyboard. You can see it on the screen. Isn't that cool? Yes, like yes, I made it. I'm part of Justin's live stream. Yes, I'm part of the group. I'm part of this video. Now, disclaimer: be careful what you write, okay? Because it's for the whole world to see, and this video is going to be uploaded onto Twitch and YouTube after, okay? So if you write any mean comments, if you write any like harassment stuff, bad words and stuff, it's gonna appear on this screen here, and I do not have any responsibility for you for what you write, okay? So write nice things, ask good questions, get involved, okay? This is a real, honest, heart-to-heart discussion I want to talk to you about. 6 a.m. LA Pacific time. Oh, cool. Okay. Here come the questions. Hey, Justin, I want to ask you, if you swim freestyle, is it okay to splash water? How can I swim around people? Like turning. Oh, okay. This question. Okay. You would think that most. Okay. You would think that me, Justin, the guy that makes swimming videos, does freestyle all the time. I don't do freestyle all the time. I'll explain why. Okay. Now, short answer is it's better to do breaststroke and butterfly instead. Okay. because you can see where you're going in front of you. Front crawl, you're like this all the time. This is you. When you're doing breaststroke, this is you. When you're doing butterfly, this is you. See what I mean? You can see what's in front of you. Front crawl, you can't see what's in front of you. You're always swimming side to side. Now, some people try to cheat and they try to go like this, but you're not supposed to do that when you do freestyle. So that's why I do breaststroke and butterfly instead. Now, when it comes to like passing other people, this is a very tricky one. Okay, when you pass people and you cut them off or you go around them, it pisses them off. Okay, it pisses you off when someone does it to you because you know that it hurts you. You get butthurt, right? Like you feel like, oh man, I'm swimming too slow and this guy's pissed off. Just like when you're driving on the highway and some car goes around you and drives and it's in front of you. You know for a fact that that guy thinks you're driving too slow and you feel kind of like embarrassed or something, right? So I used to do this a lot when I was young. I used to like swim around old people and like cut them off. But it's just no point. No point anymore. I mean, you're just gonna cause traffic jam. You're swimming onto oncoming traffic. And it's just a lot of chaos. You're gonna bump into them anyways because you just go back and forth. So here's my advice: if there's someone swimming really slow in your lane, just get out and go find the faster lane. Okay. And if you're in the faster lane and you find that you're slowing down, like you're puffing and puffing and like running out of energy, just go to the slower lane. Just make life easy for everyone, okay? Just don't cause any trouble. Just find the lane that's appropriate for your swimming style, speed that you're trying to go for, you're aiming for, okay? So when I swim and I have a lot of energy, can I have a shout out? Ella Rose Brinson. Shout out, hey, Ella Rose. Saku Swami. I like your energy and your attention to detail regarding your swimming. Thank you very much, okay? Just woke up. Good morning, is subs. So you swim faster and pass them again? No. Mapo Dado, no, I don't. Hang Shin. Hi. No, I don't pass people because I think it's kind of rude, okay? It's just like when I drive. I don't drive so that I can get ahead of everyone. Okay? I drive because I want to get from point A to point B. Safe. Okay, I don't want to die. That's the way I think of transportation. When you get on a plane, you want to go from point A, point B, and you want to get there safe. You don't see the pilot risking everyone's lives on the plane by speeding up a little bit or just cutting another plane off just so he can cut off some time. It's pointless. So when I see cars speeding with their families in the car and the husband or the wife risking it all just to save a few minutes to get back home, it's worthless. You cut people off in the pool in your lane, it's worthless, okay? You know that you're going to piss them off. They're going to say something, Just find the appropriate lane. You are so good at swimming. Thank you, Nico. Hey, Justin. Hey, Abigail, how do I practice my breathing in the water? Good question. I get this question all the time. Breathing. Okay. You breathe in the water. It's totally different from any other land sport that you're used to doing, okay? Do like jogging on a treadmill, you don't pay attention to your breathing. Play football, you don't pay attention to your breathing. When you play badminton, you don't pay attention to your breathing. When you're swimming, you have to pay attention to your breathing, okay? There is a point where your body can handle so much air coming in. There's a limit, okay? So you go, and then you got to let go of that air, all of it. You got to get it all out. You know what I'm saying? You can't, for example, you can't do this. And then, you can't do this, then do this. You see what I'm doing right there? I just had that leftover air from the first breath. And that's CO2. That's not good for your body. Okay? And you're just building it up. And you see the imbalance? Then it just screws up people's stamina. And then they can't do a lap. Okay? This is the first thing, the biggest hurdle. Not your arms, not your legs. It's your breathing. That's the biggest hurdle that people have to overcome when they're new to swimming. The breathing. Okay? You have to have an equal amount opposite here. You have to have an equal amount coming in, equal amount coming out. Okay, so when I breathe, when I'm swimming, it's automatic. I don't even think about it anymore. But when I first started out, when I teach people, my students, it should be like this. See what I'm doing? It's equal in, equal out. Same amounts. Now, if you keep this up, you can swim forever. Okay? Now, when you're doing this, it's much easier to do this when you're doing breaststroke, actually. When you're doing front crawl, like I said, your head is just like a missile. And you look side to side, and everything's wonky, and everything blurry. You can't see where you're going. I feel for you. So, front crawl is kind of like a blind move, just like back crawl, in my opinion. And I know everyone teaches this for beginners because it's easy. It's just like these giant motions that anyone can do. Kids can do easily. But when it comes to breaststroke, it's a very refined movement. It's just like, to me, it's okay. So like, give you an example. I would say like front crawl is like, hip hop. Very easy. Anyone can do it. But breaststroke is like ballet. It's so refined. It takes practice. But if I could, I would try to teach a beginner breaststroke. But they don't get it right away. It's just too hard for them because they can't. It's a very refined movement. Whereas front crawl is just like, giant arm paddles. Tay77, you were just perfect. No, I am not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Okay, so, Abigail, okay, thank you. How do you get so good at swimming? Tang. How do you get so good? You put in the work. Okay. How do you lose weight? Put in the work. Go to the gym. How do you get good at cooking? Put in the work. You cook every day. You make mistakes. All the good guys, all the pros, people who are good at cooking, Jamie Oliver. People who are good at swimming, Michael Phelps. People who are good at, I don't know, working out, Arnold Schwarzenegger. They put in the work. They get injuries. They make mistakes. They learn from their mistakes, but it's consistent. They just keep at it. They keep going. That's what I say to everyone. Just keep going. Make mistakes. Tomorrow's a new day. You just go back there and you keep hacking that tree, okay? I've mentioned this analogy before. You've probably seen this analogy, okay? This is your goal, okay? Whatever that goal may be. You want to be good at painting. You want to be good at picking up girls. You want to be good at singing. You want to be good at guitar. This is a goal, okay? It's like a tree, okay? It's a large tree. It could be everyone's tree is different size based on everyone's gifts that were given, okay? Some people are more talented than others, genetics, okay? Life's unfair. I get it, okay? So the size of their tree is different. But everyone has an axe, okay? Everyone is given an axe. And what you do every day is you hack at it. You hack at that tree every day. And the tree is not going to fall down today. It's not going to fall down tomorrow. But one day, eventually, it's going to fall. And your goal is accomplished. Okay? So, take baby steps. Okay? The first tree is learning how to breathe. Okay? You hack at it. It may take you a week. It may take you 2 weeks. It may take you 3 weeks. Ooh, boom. Mission accomplished. Next goal. Learning how to front kick. Hack at it every day. You practice. Cut that tree every day. You give it your best. Then eventually one day it's going to fall. Mission accomplished. Next, you're going to set, the next goal you're going to set is how to move your arms when you're swimming. You hack at it every day. Keep going. Don't let the haters get you down, okay? Everybody gets embarrassed when they're swimming because they can't see what they're doing. No swimmer has a third eye sticking out that's looking at them moving in the water. Nobody does. Not even me, okay? I can't see what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm surprised when I film myself swimming. That's what I look like when I'm swimming. We're all embarrassed, okay? Swimming is a funny sport because you could die. You can drown. Uh, make love again? Still write and record songs. Writing and recording songs right now. I put that on hold. I recently released a guitar course actually. Let me give you the link. So I created a guitar course at juicyguitar.com. You can sign up for that. There. If you're a beginner guitar, or if you want to save money and take lessons, sign up for my lessons, okay? I'll teach you how to play guitar. I'll give you like step-by-step way to learn how to play guitar. So going back to the question, am I writing songs? Recording songs. Whole catalog of music that I have to work on. It's like in the back burner of my projects right now. I have so many projects. Justin, what is your secret for the fountain of youth? You're 35. I'm 36. 37 in Korean age. But you look so young. Well, most people that age, most people that age look like shit. Yeah, I know what you mean. You should see my friend. Actually, you should see all my classmates. Holy shit. When I run into my classmates from high school and elementary school, like, my God, they look really old. Like, I bumped into a few of them in the mall or in the streets. I'm like, holy shit, it's them. Like, I went to high school with that guy, or I went to elementary school with that girl. They look really bad. Really bad. And I can tell you why. For example, there was this girl. This girl. Say this, but I had a crush on this girl when I was in elementary school. An Italian girl. She's so cute when we were growing up. Yeah, I was in love with her. I had a crush on her. Yeah, she was in my class, grade 3. Yeah, I really liked her. Brown hair, cute smile. I was friends with her brother too. Her brother was the same age as us. It's like me, her, and her brother were all in the same classroom, grade 3. And we all know each other, and I'm friends with his brother. Yeah, but yeah, never dated her. I recently I spotted her in the mall a few months ago, and I was surprised. Like, holy shit! Like, she's I can tell like her personality is still the same. She's kind of like bubbly the way she walks. But like seeing her, like, wow, she aged a lot, and a lot of my classmates did. They aged a lot. And you know what? Like people that I meet, like I tell them my age. I'm 36, and they're shocked. Okay, like I hang out with this one guy. He's like 24, white guy, tall guy, and we were like introducing ourselves to other people, and like this, like guess our ages, like 24 and like 35. It was reversed. I get this a lot. I like people say I look like 24, 25. And you know why? It's because of my energy. Okay, my mind is very open. It's very clean. I would say. I would say that a lot of people my age, their minds are calloused. Like their beliefs and the stress that they're holding on to. It's just they've stuck with the wrong things. The way they think. My mind. You know what I mean? Good luck. Tell if you ever save a life or something. But yeah, I saved some people. Calling a drowning person. Holding by the hair? No, never. Never. Okay, so Abigail, I'm so motivated. Good. Alamad, thank you. Thank you. To your question, Bakul. If you are an amateur swimmer, you want to save someone that's drowning, do not go into the water and get them out, okay? That's the worst thing you want to do. That's the Baywatch thing to do. I know movies, like, they glamorize, like, lifeguards jumping into the water and swimming out and grabbing the victim and going into safety, but that's not real life, okay? Real life is when you swim out, no matter how good you are at swimming, when you swim out to a victim, they're going to panic so bad, they're going to grab you and they're going to pull you down into the water like an anchor. Okay? It happens to everyone. You will not believe what panic can do to people, especially people who are drowning. When you see people who are drowning, like even little kids, they develop strength like 10 times the amount that they're capable of. Like a little 8-year-old can be as strong as like a 350-pound quarterback or linebacker because their fear kicks in and their whole, they go Super Saiyan and they say, this is it, I'm going to die. I'm going to grab onto something and I'm going to live. And then their whole strength like triples, quadruples. Like, my God, you will be amazed what happens when people are about to die, develop like godlike power or muscle. So never swim in and grab a person. What you should do is throw something at them that floats, okay? Throw a kickboard, throw a flotation ring. That's what they're there for. When you're in a pool, you see like a flotation ring, you see like pool noodles on the side, you see kickboards everywhere. They're placed there for a reason, so people can grab them and chuck them in the water for people who are drowning. Never want to go in the water when someone's drowning, no matter how good you are. They're not going to listen to your reason. You're going to say, swim out to them and grab them, and they're going to grab your arm and pull you down. You're going to be like, sir, stop pulling me down. Sir, stop pulling me down. Ma'am, stop pulling me down. Ma'am, stop pulling my hair. I'm trying to rescue you. They're not going to listen to you. They're not going to listen to reason. They're in panic mode. They're going to die. All of that shit goes out the window when it's time to die. Drowning, okay? So, what you should do is throw something at them, okay? Whatever floats. Or you see those long sticks on the sides? Grab them and just fish them out, okay? Say, grab on, okay? That's the smart thing to do, okay? I know it's your family member that's drowning. I would still do the same thing. My girlfriend, I would still do the same thing. I'm going to swim and grab them myself. No. People that are going to drown, okay? So don't do it, please. Abigail, you are so skilled, not everyone. What kind of skill? I just told you, okay? So just throw something at them. Anybody can throw a kickboard. You can throw a kickboard at me. All right? Just chuck it, okay? They swim, kick, pull. Okay? Motivate them. They can do it. They've got the power. Psych 1200. Justin, what advice can you give to someone who wants to start a business? Start a business. Oh, okay. I was waiting for this question. Shall we begin the business section of this live stream? Starting a business. Quick answer, don't start a business. If you have money, buy Bitcoin right now, okay? Get it from your mommy, get it from your daddy, get it from your uncle, your grandpa, your grandma, whatever you can. Sell your stuff in your room, buy some Bitcoin right now. I'm serious. I'm not joking. Buy some Bitcoin, okay? This is what I want to talk about. When people talk to me about Bitcoin, people have no idea what I'm talking about. And they're like, oh, Bitcoin's going to crash. Justin, Bitcoin's a Ponzi scheme. Oh, it's a scam. You know that, Justin? Bitcoin, it doesn't even make sense. Your computers, crypto, hash, blah, blah. Okay. You know how many times I tried to talk to my mom about Bitcoin and she just doesn't get it? I say like, Mom, the price is going up. Buy some Bitcoin. She's like, but the news said it's a scam, son. I said, well, who told you that? The news, Fox News, CNN. Those are garbage news, okay? Mainstream news, okay. Where you get your information is very important, okay? especially when it comes to investing in cryptocurrencies, do not get your information from the news, from TV, okay? CNN, Fox News, your local news networks, they're not about giving you the most, like, they're not about information. They're about selling commercials. They're about viewer retention. They're about getting as many people to watch them, and they'll put anything they want. And they can twist the information as much as they want. So don't get your information from the news. Get your information from Facebook groups, online forums, YouTube, okay? Serious. Find people who are invested in Bitcoin and that are kicking ass. Find a mentor. I could be your mentor. I'm making money, and I can tell you that investing in Bitcoin is so much easier than starting your own business. I can tell you that it's just you just buy the Bitcoin, and then you collect. Like, holy shit, Bitcoin went up. Boom, I made money. Holy shit, Bitcoin went down. Boom, I lost money. But I'm holding it, I'm not selling it. You only lose when you sell. Ali Ahmad, what's the fastest start during this? Huh? What's the fastest start during? I don't understand. Fastest swim. I don't understand that question. Abigail, you're skilled in swim. Thank you. So I got classes. Okay. Rallies.tv. Hello, no one here? I'm here. I'm listening. I'm paying attention to your questions, guys. And so, like I was saying, Bitcoin and business are kind of like the same. They both involve risk. You start a business, there's risk involved. You get a job, there's not much risk. You just go to work, you show up, you do your job, and you get paid. All right? The boss takes all the risk. The owner who hires you takes all the risk. Not you, the employee, the boss. So when you start a business, it sounds great, but nobody tells you how many hours you have to work. Nobody tells you the losses you have to take. Nobody tells you, like, the sleepless nights, the stress that builds up because you can't pay your bills, you can't pay your employees, going bankrupt, gotta close up shop. There's a lot of risk involved in starting a business. Okay? You don't believe me? Go to your local mall. See how many stores are going bankrupt. Malls are dying everywhere. Not in Asia, but North America, the malls are dying. Okay? Shops are closing up. They can't compete with Amazon. Amazon is killing everyone. I told my mom, that's why I sell on Amazon. I knew this was coming. Thank God, thank God I got an Amazon 2 years ago. I learned Amazon, how to sell on Amazon from the ground up. I tried to soak up as much information as I could. Sponge. Can you say this? I am Genji Main. By the way, I like watching honest trailers, screen junkies, like honest trailers. In a world, one man will face his enemy. I had a friend that does that voice a lot. He kept doing that voice with me. In a world, one man. Just like that voice. Makes everything dramatic. So, there's a lot of risk starting a business. I'll give you my example. I failed as a musician. You know how much money, my own hard-earned money, I sank into my music business? Holy crap. Buying guitars, buying recording studio time, paying for session musicians, paying for meals because you show up as a band for your gig, not making enough ticket sales, paying for photos. Like, my God, being a musician is expensive, very expensive. Okay? I sunk in about probably more than 20 grand in total. All the years playing guitar and musician, about 20 grand. Say, you know how much money I made back? Not much. Very little. Not a lot. Not proud to say this. And that's fine. I learned. I learned a lot though. I learned a lot from my mistakes. And I just, what did I do? Did I just give up? I'm like, oh, I'm just going to be an employee for the rest of my life. No. Hell no. I took my losses. I had to pay for my debts, so I had to get a job. But I started another business. I started making swimming videos on YouTube years ago. I didn't even know like people were interested in swimming videos. I was like, hell, I just wanted to film myself swimming and like show people how to swim because I'm tired of these idiots showing how to swim properly and they can't swim properly in my opinion. And holy crap, like most of my views are from swimming videos. Like, okay, I'll make some more since you guys are interested. And like drowning videos, like deep water videos, like I didn't know you guys are interested in that stuff. So yeah, I'm just like, okay, I'll make some videos. I'll teach you guys how to swim. And I teach people how to swim in my neighborhood. Like I have tons of students, like from all sorts of backgrounds, like adults, teenagers, like not just like little kids that want to swim. It's just like a lot of adults that have this like childhood fear that they've swallowed up, you know, deep inside themselves, and they're just. I unlock that fear for them, you know. It's like they come to me and like, Justin, I had a near-death experience, near-drowning experience when I was a kid. I wanted to learn to swim, and like, cause my kids don't know to swim, and I have a fear that we're on vacation now, we're swimming, I can't rescue them. Okay, okay, I'll help you. All right, I can show you how. Okay, just do the work though. Do the work, okay? Don't give up. No matter how hard it gets, don't give up, okay? Keep hacking that tree until it falls down, okay? Don't give up on swimming. And you know, I get a lot of haters on YouTube. You don't see it because I delete the stupid comments. Criticism is okay. Feedback is okay. You know, if you want to say like, Justin, you gotta do this more often, blah blah blah. I get it. I understand. I can listen to that. But if you say like, Justin, fuck you, you homo, guy, like I get a lot of those comments and like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're an asshole. I'm like, yeah, okay. Do I argue with them? No. Do I engage? No. Never engage. Not engage with these stupid people. Okay? The best way to win a fight is not to engage. This is the law of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Do not engage. Unless you have to, for self-defense purposes. So, you know, the people can like, they can harass me as much as they want. And all I do is I go, click on the button on my mouse, delete comment, report them to YouTube, block them. That's it. Move on. Okay? Arguing is pointless. I don't need to argue with you. You have a belief, I have a belief. Okay. No point in convincing you to come to the dark side. Just hold on to your belief. Just keep believing what you believe, and I'll believe what I believe, and then I can only like, I don't need to convince you. It's up to you if you want to switch. So if I say like, yeah, smoking is bad. Smoking is really bad. Then someone else says that I like smoking. It helps me to think. This is a funny thing. Like I had a friend. He was a b-boy. A lot of Korean b-boys smoke. I was surprised. Why are you guys smoking? Like this is really bad for you. They all say like it helps us to think. I'm like, yeah, it makes sense actually. Because when you breakdance or you b-boy, you can't see what you're doing, so you gotta think a lot about how you're moving, how your body moves, how your leg, knee, thigh, your arm, your hips, everything, how your body moves. It requires a lot of thinking. Smoking helps with that process. Some people, they play video games a lot. Like they just go into video game mode after they do a set of breakdancing. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I used to play video games a lot. Probably too much. Goku, by the way, do you watch anime often? Yes, I do. I watch anime. I Watching Fist of the North Star again. Omae wa shinderu. But here's the thing about anime. By the way, I like One. I'm waiting for One Punch Man season 2. Come on, bring it. Well, the thing about anime is that I can't stand English dubbed anime. It's just the worst. English dub just can never get it right. It's not fun. Like, you want to get an example? To give you an example is One Punch Man. Oh my god, the English dub version of that is just awful. It just ruined the series. If you are new to One Punch Man, watch the Japanese version with English subtitles. I watch all my anime with English subtitles. I like the Japanese spoken. It's so much character, and it's just genuine to what's being shown. Okay, when you see the English version, it's just the guy. I'll give you an example. Fist of the North Star. When you hear like Kenshiro, the Japanese version, he's like, but when you hear the English version, he goes, like, that's not right. That's not accurate. It's not fun to hear. I want to hear the actual version, like, you know. So like I give you another example, like Bruce Lee movies. Like you see, like when Bruce Lee dubbed his own movies, right? That's just like, wow. Okay, that's the sound. But when you hear like a white actor dubbing Bruce Lee movies, there are versions of that. Like, find it online. But there are versions of Bruce Lee movies where a white actor dubbed his lines. It's just not the same. It's just horrible. Oh. You started watching Bruce Lee, English, North American actor dub version, or any of these animes with English dub, turned off easily. So start with the Japanese. R.I.P. Mick. I don't know what that means. Ken Versailles. Watch Ghost Stories dub. That's the best dub ever created. Ghost Stories. Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah. So I watch a lot of anime, classic anime movies. Yeah, I just like it. It helps me to think. Okay, and yeah. So it's going back to business. Okay, I seriously think that you guys should all be investing in Bitcoin right now. Like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of bad information out there. A lot of scammers. It's true. There are a lot of scammers. Just a lot of people like misleading people, which I hate seeing. But hold on a sec. It's my lighting. Whoop. There you go. Okay. Now, there's just a lot of bad information out there. It's misleading new people. I hate seeing that. Okay? I'll give you an example, right? A lot of people, they tell you to sign up for Coinbase. That's the first thing you hear, right? Like, where do I buy Bitcoin? Go to Coinbase. Sign up. Here, click my link below. My affiliate link. You get $10 worth of Bitcoin. And I get $10. Come on. It's an affiliate link, okay? So, you gotta be very careful that people who are selling you the information are selling you affiliate links, okay? Even me. Like, you click the links below this description, you'll see that there are affiliate links. Ripple, yeah, Ripple. You got it. You man, you know what you're doing. Okay, Ripple, invest in Ripple. Yes, I agree. You know why? Because Ripple is being supported by big companies like Microsoft, okay? Whenever you see big companies getting on board, there's, yeah. Okay, so, like I said, the people who are selling you the information online, like, for example, YouTube videos that you see, and any of those popular Bitcoin YouTubers, even my links down below that you see below, they're all affiliate links, okay? So You can click them, you can get started, help my channel out, you help those YouTubers out. That's fine. Just understand that, okay? Some people are motivated not from the bottom of their hearts. They're motivated by money, okay? They're motivated by how much commission they can make from you, okay? That's the thing that I want you to understand. Hey, Tori Smith. Hi. How old are you? 36. In a world, one man must rise above. Okay, so understand that people are selling you their affiliate links online. Okay? Just be wary of that. They say, hey, check out Coinbase.com, sign up with my link. It's an affiliate link, most likely, okay? They want to make money off of you. Just understand that. By the way, Coinbase is an awful site to buy Bitcoin, okay? Coinbase is great for newbies. You don't know anything about Bitcoin, how to get started. And it's a very easy, like, idiot-free, like, idiot-friendly user interface, right? But the price of that is that you pay a premium, okay? So the price you're paying is about like 10 to 15% higher than what you should be paying, okay? So that's why, I started off with Coinbase a long time ago. Not anymore. Would I recommend Coinbase to you guys? Yes and no. If you just want to play, like dabble around with Bitcoin just for fun, then yeah, try out Coinbase. Because one, they've got a very easy to read chart. Okay, so you go to Coinbase.com and there's a chart. Very easy to look at. Okay, I can understand this chart. It's going up, it's going down. This is the price of Bitcoin. Good. Another thing is that you buy your Bitcoin, credit card, or your bank info that you sign up with. Boom, you're done. You got Bitcoin, okay? The problem is you're paying a premium, okay? Like I said, you're paying like 10 to 15% higher than what normal people should be paying for that Bitcoin. And they give you a limit, okay? So, for example, I'm not a US citizen. I'm Canadian. So when I signed up for Bitcoin US based, and no matter how hard I try to get their limit approved, I always have this limit given, okay? So usually it's like $200 limit, daily limit, or $250 limit. Just get stuck at this limit for weeks. It slows down your investment. Like, so if you want to buy $3,000 of Bitcoin, 4,000, 5,000, it's gonna take you forever. You're using Coinbase, okay? But if you want to invest less than $250, yeah, use Coinbase. Okay, so long run, you're really involved with cryptocurrencies investing, then stay away from Coinbase, okay? Coinbase is good for pocket money. All right, so Bitcoin, how do you get started? It's a good question. Is it a scheme? Is it a Ponzi scheme? Oh. Based on where you get your information, okay? First thing that I would say is that whoever you're listening to, they don't know what they're talking about, okay? Nobody knows what they're talking about. You know why? Because nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody can see into the future. Even the most informed experts don't know. Nobody knows whether the price of Bitcoin is going to go up or down tomorrow. You can only prepare, you can only react, and you can only make smart decisions, okay? Dumb decisions would be like, oh my god, the price dropped. Oh my god, the price is falling, I gotta sell, I gotta get out, okay? You hear that all the time. Don't buy into that stupid hype. Psych 1200, online versus hardware wallet. The hardware wallet is good for long-term holding. Okay, so Nano Ledger S. There's a Trezor, but the Trezor is so butt ugly, okay? It's just like, oof. Like from 1980s, okay? You want a Trezor, sexy Nano S, Ledger S, okay? There's a link to down below, affiliate link from me that you can pick up a Nano Ledger S right now, okay? right? So if you want to buy Bitcoin right now and you want to hold on to it for like a year or so and wait for the price to go up, then what you do is you buy the Bitcoin, transfer it to your Nano Ledger S, and nobody can hack it, okay? You gotta take that Bitcoin offline, okay? Keep it on a hot wallet, they say. Hot wallet basically is whatever is on your smartphone or your laptop, which is not a bad, it's not a good idea, okay? Do not keep your money online, okay? That's very bad, okay? Russia or India can hack into it or something. Some genius hacker take your Bitcoin. Oh, shit, okay? Um, chicken. I love chicken. I eat chicken almost every day. Chicken's very good for you, okay? Cooking chicken, not that hard, okay? What I do is I buy bulk chicken from Costco. You can buy it in your supermarket if you want. Costco is just easy, okay? You can just buy bulk chicken breast, okay? Then big pack, okay? You put it in your freezer. You take 1 or 2 chicken breasts out of that pack and you put it in your fridge, okay? Ziploc bag if you want. I put it in. I have a big bowl. I put my 2 frozen chicken breasts into a bowl, Ziploc bag if I want. Okay. So put that into your fridge for a day, okay? Because you want that chicken breast to thaw. Okay. I don't use a microwave to thaw my chicken breast. Pointless, waste of energy. Okay? You just pop it in your fridge for one night and it will melt the next day, okay? And it'll be like nice and soft, okay? Next thing is I boil it. Okay, so I take the 2 pieces of chicken, I put it into a pot, put the lid on, put it on a medium to low heat, and boil it. I want to kill all the germs and bacteria. Okay, boil it until it's like turns into a white. Then I take it out, drain all that ugly juice on the bottom, fry it up, set it to maximum heat. Add some seasoning like salt, pepper, hot cayenne pepper, to your heart's delight. Okay, whatever sauce you want. And I cook it with coconut oil. Coconut oil is very good for you. Do not use canola oil. Funny thing about here in Thailand is that this is what I observed. When I eat Thai food, I fall asleep right away. I eat pad Thai, food court, I fall asleep. 2 hours. Eat Thai fried rice, I fall asleep after. Why am I falling asleep? It's because it's the oil that they use. Oil is very cheap, it's very bad for you, puts you to sleep, not good for you. That's the price you pay, okay? Thai food here is very cheap, it's very delicious, but they use very bad oil, very poor oil. Canola oil, puts you to sleep, you're very lethargic, you can't think very, your mind is foggy. Street food is even worse, okay? Let me tell you a funny story about street food. There's a chicken guy across the street from where I live. I bought a few chicken pieces from him, and he flame broils them. Wow, that looks delicious. It's like Burger King. Flame. In a world, one man, flame broil. That flame broiling chicken. It was pretty good. You put them on kebab sticks. I bought some and it's delicious. Went the next day, he didn't flame broil them. Instead, he put them in a container. Like, what happened? Like, you don't flame broil them today or something? But I didn't understand what he was saying. He didn't speak English. So the next day, he gave me these chicken breasts that weren't flame broiled. Like, kept them in a cupboard, glass box. And inside that glass box were a bunch of flies hanging around. So I was not too happy. But I still ate it. I shouldn't have, but you do, right? So lesson learned. Be very careful. Street food, it's really, oil that they use. Hygiene is just not up to standards, okay? It'll put you to sleep. Not very good for you. Food court food, wow. Holy shit. I've given up on food court food here too. Because I'll give you, I'll tell you why. Like, I was lining up for this food court restaurant. Pretty good. It was like pork knuckles and like pork knuckle soup, noodles. Lining up, and then I looked at the wall and I saw a giant black cockroach crawling out of the food court wall. I was like, oh my god, a huge cockroach. And I was like, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm not eating here anymore. Can't eat. Too disgusting. There are bugs hanging around the kitchen. No, no, nothing. Okay. So, food is very important to affecting your mood, feel, fitness. I know what's going to happen next few days. You know what's going to happen? The gyms at your local gym are going to be flooded with all these fat people signing up because their New Year's resolutions. Oh, here we go again. Here comes the loop. Happens again and again every year. All these fat people signing up. I don't get it, but this is just a common phenomenon. I'm going to lose weight in 2018. I'm going to lose weight in 2019, starting January. Give up. Okay? Plan should be set in stone. Keep hacking that tree. Okay? The tree doesn't wait for anybody. Okay? You can start now. I don't get it. Why do people have to start on January 1st? Why do you have to set your goals on January 1st? Do it now. Your body doesn't have a clock set to January 1st, does it? No. It's awake and it's asleep. It's awake, it's asleep. I wake up, a new day begins. I have my habits that are doing all the work for me. You know, going to the gym, eating chicken, swimming, making YouTube videos, answering your questions. That's all habits. Okay? Let the habits do the work for you. Okay? Do the work. All right, so 2018 is the year of crypto. Okay? Invest in Bitcoin. Best way to invest in Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin and just hold it. Buy it and put it on a nano ledger wallet and just put it in a safe place and wait 1 year. Okay, don't think about it. Don't look at the markets. Don't go crazy. Don't listen to stupid news and train. Okay, don't listen to any of that garbage. Okay, just watch YouTube videos. Okay, fine. That's what I love about YouTube. People who make YouTube are the people. Okay, people are out for the people, looking after the people. Media companies are all about the money. People who make YouTube videos like me or other guys, they do it because they love it, following their passion. They're helping other people out. I watch tons of videos on YouTube, not just on Bitcoin. I watch other channels. This is the North Star on YouTube. Like 1200. Do you think getting married someday? Marriage. Oh boy, here we go. That's a trick question. It's a difficult question. See, I think that when you meet somebody, it doesn't really matter where they're from, their background. Black, white, Hispanic, social class, financial status. All that doesn't matter. You just have two people that just are in harmony with each other. Love is blind. Don't believe me? Take a look at Hugh Jackman's wife. On screen, he's like making love to all these hot actresses, but off screen, the love of his life is just like an average-looking woman, and that makes him happy, right? Love is blind. So, like, I know, like, men, come on, men, be honest. We go for the looks. We all like a woman that's young, nice ass, fit, feminine, nice legs, juicy. Mwah. And you women, come on, be honest. You women, be honest. Be honest. Go for the money. Come on, like that money. Now, you won't say it. You'll be like, oh, that's not true. That's not true. Wait till you have a baby. It will kick in, okay? All you women, when you have baby, that gathering instinct kicks in. We need a crib. We need a minivan. Baby, we need a bigger house. Baby, we need new clothes for the baby. Baby, we need okay? It's all gonna kick in, okay? Your motherly instincts. All of that logic goes out the window. It's all about money. Just say it. Like, yes, we are men are pigs. Yeah, we like big booties. Like, um, yeah, duh. Look at Instagram. Why is Instagram populated with so many like thirsty men? Like, you know, all these Instagram girls. By the way, if you're a girl and you're on Instagram, oh, that's a red flag. Okay, I know what's going on. I don't even have to look at your phone. I know how many men are from around the world hunting you down. You don't believe me? My ex-girlfriend. You know, let me tell you something about her. She had Instagram, my ex-girlfriend. She was taking these pictures. I don't. When I was a boy, when I was her boyfriend, that's her privacy. Okay, I respect that. But I just noticed it. Like she would be on her phone all the time now, doing Instagram. I just ignore that stuff. She likes that stuff. But then she was taking all these pictures, these cute pictures. Yeah, right. More like provocative pictures, seducing pictures. Right? But I never like. Actually, I never looked at her Instagram. But I saw those photos she was posting on it. What the? Posting these for? But guess what? When we broke up, she hooked up with a guy on Instagram, a guy that was hunting her. And I know for a fact, tons of guys were messaging her on Instagram. She had a failsafe. After our relationship ended, I knew tons of guys were after her. How did they find her? Through Instagram. You know, Facebook. Okay, yeah. Guys message girls on Facebook. But yeah, social media is ruining relationships. Okay? None of that stuff really matters. You don't really have to post photos, girls, of yourself. You know what you should do? If I was your father, this is what I would tell you. First of all, I would smack you across the face, spank you on the bum, and would say, take that smartphone and throw it away. Give it to charity. Seriously, take that smartphone, give it to charity. You have a flip phone. That's all you need, a flip phone. Okay? I'm your daddy. I'll give you a flip phone. But you know why a flip phone? Because you need to practice socializing. You need to practice talking to people. What do people do on smartphones? They text. They put emojis, emoticons. They've lost the art of socializing. When was the last time you talked to somebody on a phone? Not in a long time. Probably never. Like awkward to talk to somebody on a phone. Have you ever tried? But me, that's what I grew up on. So I would give my daughter a flip phone. Then I would say to her, go out into the community. Go to the local hospital and volunteer. Help all those sick kids, sick people out. Visit them. Spend time with them. Listen to their story. Help them out. Volunteer at the local SPCA or pet shelter. Help out the dogs. How about all those abandoned dogs, abandoned pets, abandoned cats? You think dogs don't feel? You think cats don't feel? Like, imagine if you were a dog and your master abandoned you, left you in a shelter with all these strange other dogs, other cats. Come on. Animals feel too. And when their owner abandons them, they feel that pain. You think orphans don't have like a chip on their shoulder? See all these orphans that grow up and they've got this like chip on their shoulder. Like Steve Jobs, like epitome me of an orphan. Like just wanted to like prove something to the world because he just felt abandoned by the people who loved him. So tell my daughter, volunteer at the local hospital, volunteer at the local pet shelter, volunteer at the local church, volunteer at the local food bank. Just go out and be with the community. See what's on the ground, what's happening around you, your community, your neighborhood. Reach out. And that's what I'm going to be doing. When I get back to Vancouver, I'm going to be creating a lot of meetups. I think what you don't, if you're not from Vancouver, here's what's going on. Sender spend. Justin, would you recommend investing in Bitcoin for someone with a small fortune with no income or prior knowledge to Bitcoins? Yes and no. Small fortune? What kind of small fortune? You know, as they say, don't spend more than you're prepared to lose. Okay? I'll give you an example of that. That's a good analogy, actually. Good advice. I'll give you an example of risk assessment. I had $100 in my pocket. I went to my local casino. I was bored, okay? So I had a $100 bill in my pocket. I was bored. One night, I was restless. I went to my local casino. I took my $100. I played some slot machines. They're fun. Walking Dead. Right? Walking Dead slot machines. Because I took my date there once, and my date was kicking ass. She won $100 for us. I don't know how she did it, but she ended up buying us dinner that day. It was fun. So guys, a cool date idea is take your date to the casino. Make sure she wins. So I took my date to the casino. She won like $100. Flabbergasted, like holy shit! She only put in like $5. So she was very happy that day, and we were both happy. So yeah. So one night I was bored. I was restless. I had $100 in my pocket, and I went to the casino again alone, and I put it in a slot machine. What happened? I lost the $100, and I lost that $100 in under 10 minutes. Damn it! Probably because I didn't have a girl beside me, rooting for me in a world. Okay, so I lost $100. What did I do? After 10 minutes, I just walked out. No shame. The guy who greeted me at the door, he saw me walk in. 10 minutes later, I walked out and I said goodbye. And he was like, wow, this guy has balls. He looked at me like, this guy has balls. He knows when to quit. Cut your losses. He knows when. Because what do most people do? Like, oh, I'll just go to the ATM and take some more money out. That's the end. It's the game over, man. Game over, man. That's when you have a gambling problem. And I don't. Because I know exactly what my limits are. So I said to myself, I'm going to spend $100. If I lose $100, then that's it. I go home. And I left after 10 minutes. Drove home. No big deal. Just imagine other people like in my shoes. They would be like, okay, I'm going to the ATM, draw another $100. And then another $100. And they spend 2 hours in that casino. How much do they lose? Maybe $2,000. Funny thing about Vancouver is there are a lot of Chinese people in the casinos. And they are bored as hell. Because they got a lot of money and they got nothing to do. Vancouver's a very boring, sleepy town. A lot of rules. So Chinese people, they go to casinos. That's the only way they get entertainment. Or they can just go to Chinese restaurants and eat, or they can just go home and watch TV, Chinese television shows. Those are your three options if you're a rich Chinese person in Vancouver. Watch Chinese TV shows on your TV, eat at a Chinese restaurant, or go to the casino and gamble. I see a lot of bored, rich Chinese people just gambling. And you know what? There is a fourth option for them, and I'm going to provide it for them. That is, be part of your community. Okay? Your community. That's the core. Build an army. Build an army of Bitcoin investors. Build an army of fitness enthusiasts, people who want to lose weight. Build an army of people who want to swim. Build an army. Build a wolf pack. The people who want to get better. People who want to learn Chinese. People who want to learn Korean. People, I don't know, whatever I can help them with, I will do it. How much is rent in Thailand, and what is the best country for people nomads? Oh boy. Rent in Thailand depends on where you live, but most of the people, these digital nomads here in Bangkok, they're living in around Sukhumvit. Okay, so they're living from Siam to Onnut. Okay, take a look at that on your Google Maps. Check out BTS subway. That's the local subway. By the way, I was surprised to hear this, but a friend of mine told me that their subway system here in Bangkok is privately owned. It's not owned by the government. Holy crap! And that private owner, is making $1 million like every 1 or 2 days. There's so many people here in Bangkok that use that subway system. It's the only subway system here. My God, that's just poor planning right there. So bad. Because if you're private, you can charge whatever you want. Government doesn't own it. Government is not involved. So, I made it. Justin, you already buy some whiskey. Here's my advice on drinking whiskey. It's not good for you. And you men out there, here's what I learned, okay? By the way, I started drinking whiskey for like 2 months, then I stopped. I'll tell you why. You know, in the movies, they portray like men sophisticated when they drink whiskey. For relaxing times, it's Santori time. I was like, okay, I'll try whiskey. And I liked it. It tastes good, actually. Better than wine because it doesn't stain your teeth because, wine is red and purple. It make your tongue purple. Whiskey's good. Masking. It smells good. It smells good, and it's great with ice. But here's the problem with whiskey. There's a reason why people have whiskey dick. There's a reason why men get can't get their bananas to work. Yeah, so alcohol is not really good for you, okay, for that. And sex is very important for me, okay? So I like my sex. I don't want to have whiskey dick, all right? So if possible, I would avoid alcohol as much as I can. Try to eliminate it. Right now, I'm just trying to drink tea and water. Green tea. So, yeah, whiskey tastes good. It's good for socializing. You want to just chill with another friend of yours? Yeah, have whiskey. Great. But if you're on a date, don't drink whiskey. Please do not. No sex after that. I know, but girls, they like wine. For some reason. Korean girls, they love fruity, sweet red wine. I think that most girls like red wine. Girls don't like whiskey. It's a developed taste there. And if you want to try whiskey, try Irish whiskey. Irish whiskey tastes great, and it's affordable, okay? One large bottle will last you like a month or more, okay? You don't need a lot, because you can mix it with water and ice. Yeah, wine, you drink a cup's worth, and wine bottle can finish in one night. So avoid alcohol if you can, guys, all right? Stick to water. Stick to protein. Okay, now, going back to marriage. You've seen this MGTOW movement and men going their own way. I've watched a lot of videos on MGTOW, And here's my answer to marriage, because we all know that the marriage system in North America is just messed up. It all favors women. You know, couples divorce, men get raped in court, lose their homes. You see all these. If you don't believe me, just watch all these. Hi. You watch. Just if you don't believe me, just watch all these like sad like divorce stories of men, like husbands that just. Oh, it's just so sad to see. You know, like men that are living in trailers, men that are just crying because they can't see their kids, men that are wrecked, ruined forever. I just, it really like breaks my heart seeing like men just become just destroyed in court. Right? So if I had to marry a girl, it would probably be outside of North America. 'Cause the rules just are not equal. Okay. Yes. Thanks for your answer. I got it on 10. Don't fall on peer pressure. Oh, don't do pressure. Be a wolf, not a sheep. You know, here's a really good saying. The price of being a sheep is boredom. The price of being a wolf, loneliness. Say it again. The price of being a sheep is boredom. The price of being a wolf is loneliness. That's true. When you're a leader, when you're a wolf, yeah, you're alone. The captain eats alone. The captain doesn't eat subordinates. But if you're a sheep, yeah, you're never alone. You have your peers, but you guys are all following each other blind. Okay, don't give in to peer pressure. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be part of the wolf. But talking about love here, yeah, Instagram not good. If I had a daughter, get rid of that smartphone. Get a flip phone. Be part of the community. That's the kind of girl every man wants. Okay. And the reason why there are not many girls like that out there is because there's not many strong fathers out there. It all starts with the father, not the girl, the father. You know, I don't get along with my sister. I don't talk to my sister. I don't want anything to do with my sister. You know why? Because when we were very young, our dad left us. Okay? And my mom and dad, they divorced when we were little kids. That really hurt me. It wrecked me and it wrecked my sister in different ways. After the divorce, I just looked internally. I just kept to myself. I kept quiet. I just kept playing video games. My sister, she took it out in other ways. She didn't play video games. She made a lot of friends. She hung out with a lot of these friends. Then she would always be around these friends. Like, that was her source of comfort. My source of comfort was video games. Her source of comfort were her friends. So she would always be around her friends. Like, she would bring packs of her friends to our house. I'm like, why are you bringing all these people to our house? You know? Like, this is not a house party. Like, my mom's in the other room, I'm in the other room, and her friends are all here. I'm like, what are you treating our house like this for? No respect. She would bring her boyfriends to her room, right next to where my room is. I'm like, what the are you doing? I know what the fuck you guys are doing in that room. I won't allow it. And she didn't listen to me. Like, you're not my father. You're not my dad. I had to act like the dad. I'm like, this is unacceptable. Bringing your friends into our house, your boyfriends into our house, like a house party, it's like, get them out. She didn't listen. And that's why I didn't get along with her. And I fought with her a lot. Just couldn't stand it. But you know why? There was no father. There was no one high above that would stop this from happening. Okay? You need a father to set limits on a daughter. Okay? You need a father like Tywin Lannister. I love Tywin Lannister from Game of Thrones. Tywin Lannister is the father. You see him? He just commands respect from his children. His children listen to him. His children know that the father is the king of the house. Okay? The king. Everybody listens to the father. A strong father. Not many strong fathers out there. What do I see? I'll give you an example. I was on my flight from Vancouver to Thailand. There was this family behind me, sitting behind me. This little kid, 3 years old, maybe 4 years old. This kid kept crying and kicking my seat, screaming, spitting. He was spitting. Like, I felt his spit hit the back of my head. The father did nothing. I looked at the father. I said, can you tell your child to stop? Take your child to the back of the plane. By the way, if you're a parent and you're bringing your child on a plane, fuck you, okay? You guys get away with so much. Babies, kids, they should not be on planes. Just like a dog, they should be down on the plane. You know why? Because babies and children do not stop. They don't stop crying. They don't stop kicking. They don't stop spitting. You can't stop them. They don't listen to reason. In church, when I was in church, when a baby would cry and we're listening to the priest give his sermon, the mother would stand up, take the baby, go to the back of the church, and there would be this glass room. This glass room was soundproof, so the baby could cry all he wanted and no one would hear it. And that was the polite thing to do. But on a plane, everybody has to listen to this kid cry, spit, kick, scream, and the parents did nothing. The father just sat there and did nothing. He was just a beta cuck, and I wanted to kick his ass. If I was that father, I would grab that kid, take the kid to the back of the plane. The back of the plane. That's what every one of you parents should be doing. Take your kid, if it's crying, screaming, whatever, misbehaving, take the kid, take him to the back of the plane. Very back. Close the sheets, talk to the flight attendants, hang out there. There's a space where the kid can run around in the back as much as it wants. Have juice, have food, talk to the flight attendants. You need to burn that energy because the kid can't stand being on an 11-hour flight. I get it. But that father did nothing. He didn't apologize to me, didn't discipline his kid. He just sat there and gave empty threats. Like, you should be quiet. Everyone's listening. And the kid just went crazy. And you know what those parents did? They fed that kid candy as an incentive and made the kid worse. So, kids should not fly on planes. If this is what I would do if I was an airline. You are a parent and you're bringing your kid on board. I would charge triple the amount the price. Triple the price for a kid to fly. Triple the amount for a kid or a baby to fly on board. Because that kid or baby is going to cause wreak a lot of havoc for everyone else that paid a lot of money to get on this flight. It's not fair for everyone. Right? Triple the amount. So that would incentivize parents not to bring their babies or kids onto a plane because kids don't really appreciate vacations anyway. You see kids like thinking back and saying, geez, Mom, thank you for taking us to Disneyland when I was 3 years old. I remember that trip so well. My mom and dad took me and my sister to Disneyland when I was 34. I don't remember anything. I don't appreciate it. It wasn't memorable. I have a photo of me wearing Mickey Mouse ears, but that's it. I don't remember it. So why do you parents spend so much money taking your kids on a plane to another country to something that they don't appreciate? Don't. Just leave them at home with a babysitter and go on a vacation on your own. Okay? Again, I'm just telling you from the bottom of my heart how I feel about this topic because I lost a lot of sleep on that flight. I paid a lot of money and I was really pissed off. And you know what? I pray to God that my flight back home to Vancouver, I pray to God that I'm not sitting around parents with kids or babies around me. It's an 11-hour flight. More. It's actually more like 20 hours flight time from Thailand to Vancouver, and you pay a lot of money. And you expect certain things like silence. You know, people not kicking the back of your seat, screaming. You know, that's just, you wouldn't bring a dog on a plane sitting next to you. No, that's not allowed. Why? Because dogs can bark, dogs can bite. Why would you bring a baby or a kid on board? Because babies can scream, they can yell, they can kick. You can't control them. You can't. That's my piece on that. Hope we both solve our problem. What problem? I'm fine. How do we get at that awkward silence? Date or talking to a stranger? Awkward silence? Here's an awkward silence right now. There's no such thing as awkward silence. It's how you interpret it. I'll give you an example. I was dating this Ukrainian girl. She's very quiet. Actually, I'll give you another example. I was my past girlfriend. She's Korean. She was always quiet all the time, like bottled up all the time. We were dating. Like, you have something wrong? Like, you're not talking. Like, you know, when you're on a date or you're doing things together, you expect like both of each other to like, talk and ask questions, and, like, crack jokes and all that. She wouldn't say anything. I was like, "Is something wrong? You're not happy? You're not having fun?" Or, she's like, "This is the way I was brought up." Like, oh, it's true. That was the way she was brought up. She was brought up to be quiet, and that's how women should be. You don't want a talkative, gossipy girlfriend. You don't want a chatterbox. No, women just look good, presentable, feminine, be there for you, take care of you. Don't talk too much. Silence is golden. One girl wouldn't shut up on the plane. She kept talking and talking and talking to her friend. I could hear everything, and I was like, "God damn it, shut up! I don't want a girlfriend like that." Okay, so awkward silence? There is no such thing. Just listen. I like shutting up and waiting for my date to reinitiate the conversation. Let her do the work. Tango. Goes do both ways. Keep thinking of a topic. Haha. Awkward silence. No. No such thing as awkward silence. Can I ask you something like guitar special effect? Yeah, go for it. Hello, Ilana's here. I love effects pedals. I had a huge effects pedal board. Oh, again, being a musician is a bad business. You will not make money being a musician. Okay, it's very hard, very hard. The musicians that are making money, some of them will go, "Oh, that's not true." And be like, "Hey, what's up, Justin? Hey, what's up?" Musicians that are making money that are the ones that are doing local gigs around town, playing like parties and stuff, playing top 40 covers. Do you want to do that? You seriously want to take your guitar, play Carlos Santana, "Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it"? Fuck no. I want to make my own music. I can't stand cover bands. I can't stand musicians that play cover songs to please others. Stop pleasing other people. But again, you know what I'm talking about, just look, I like music. I like playing guitar. I like making music. I hate playing covers. Maybe if it's a song that I like listening to, I can try to make a cover, but you see all these YouTubers doing cover songs. They're like playing top 40 music. Those guys, those musicians, they're in a different category. They're working musicians, they're making money, yes, but they're not artists. Artists create original content. Artists create original songs, original lyrics. They don't make cover songs. Yeah, you can be creative and put a spin on a cover song, but it's not your work. It's not your piece of work. You're just taking someone's piece of work, it's like tweaking it. I don't want to do that. Okay? That's why I like listening to Pink Guy. He's fun. I like original artists. I like musicians that make a song just like, wow, put in the work. He or she put in the work. I know what the process is like making original song. It's a lot of hard work. That doesn't come easy. It's hell, but at the end, when it all comes together, it's wow, it's something better. It's like better than having a kid, better than leaving behind fortune. To me, like when I'm dead, all that's left is my music or my work of art. You know, people remember Beethoven not because of his piano he left behind or his suits or the wig. No, people remember Beethoven because of the music he left behind, or Mozart, the music they left behind. Forever, people will be thankful for it. Their work, like Leonardo da Vinci, the work he left behind, his art. It's just, wow. You know, that's what I want to do. That's my goal. Any vocal practices as a musician? Yeah, you take the piano, you play a note on your piano, like, ba, sing the scale. Ba, la 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 la. Ba, la 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 la. All that shit. Do your scales. I gotta do that again. It's been a while since I sang. So right now I'm in the process of trying to make money. Okay. So here's the thing. I like your hair today. I don't know what you did. I worked out and I took a shower and then I turned on my camera. Yeah. Wet. So, yeah. By the way, a few months ago, I colored my hair silver. And I learned a lot from coloring my hair silver. One, it looks cool, but it's just hard to maintain. Because once your roots show up, good luck retouching. Retouching is just so goddamn difficult. I tried doing it at home and I failed. And, you know, because when you retouch your roots, you'll miss a lot of spots, for sure. You do it on your own. Then you got to go to a hair salon to do it. So they can retouch it. You're going to spend like $70 to retouch it. It's just not worth it, okay? If you want to color your hair silver, do it once. And then afterwards, just dye it back to your... So I dyed all my silver to brown. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, musicians. Okay, so cover artists versus artists. We are a different category and we don't get along, okay? If you're a cover artist, sorry, I'm not in your group, okay? I don't believe you guys do. Voice Avenue, oh, I hate them. Like, they're not like, okay, Voice Avenue, they got great music, great looking music videos, great production. But their content is not theirs, it's not original. They're just taking songs that we all love and take to heart and they're just singing it. That's a cop-out, okay? If you're a real artist, if you're a true artist, make your own content. Make your original content. Be a Mozart. Be a Da Vinci. Be a Beatles. Be yourself, okay? Don't be Voice Avenue. Don't be Prince. Don't be Beethoven. Don't just... That's why I don't understand. Like, I've worked with a lot of musicians, like really talented, like amazing musicians. Musicians that went to music school, take years practicing, you know, or craft. Amazing. They can play Beethoven, they can play Mozart, they can play Coltrane, they can play whatever. Amazing. But when I say to them, can you make something that no one else has ever heard? Can you make something that, off the top of your head, that's just you, made by you, 100% you, that no one else has made? They're, they're stuck. They can't do it. And it's just such good technical musicians, but when it comes to creativity, they never studied that. They never prepared for that. That's a totally different school. Now, here's my thought on this. Okay, if you're a very good technical musician, great. You'll make a lot of money playing in top 40 bands, jazz bands. You'll have gigs. You'll be in demand. Great. You want to do that? That's great. But the real artists, they make priceless art. Beethoven, Vinci, Beatles, their art, priceless. Their song, I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand. My God, that song is just priceless. You can't get music like that anymore these days. There's no incentive for musicians these days to make art. It's all just like dubstep, blah, 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 like holy, like all the artists are gone these days. They're all dead. Nobody wants to make creative art because there's no incentive for it. You can't make money. You know? All these like dinosaur bands like Coldplay, U2, even the ones I grew up with, like Arctic Monkeys. Where are they? Where are they? They're still around, but like I used to look forward to Glastonbury, you know, but now, God, no bands out there except Radiohead. That's it. Radiohead is the last man standing. It's the last band you'll ever get to enjoy that's original, just still alive, still kicking, still making great music. Radiohead. That's the only band out there. Everything else is shite. So right now I'm at a stage of trying to make money. I'm gonna make money so that I can do whatever the hell I want. Travel wherever I go. I can spend as much time as I want making my music. That's my goal. I learned this the hard way because I started the opposite, right? I started a YouTube channel, I started a band, I invested so much money and I lost it all. Never got it back. And I realized that do the opposite. Make your money so you can be free to do whatever you want. Want to make music like me? Make your money first. You want to just spend like all your time playing video games? Make your money first so you can afford to do that. That's my advice to you guys. Want to travel as much as you want without worrying about budget or time constraints and all this stuff? Make your money first so you don't have to worry about that. Okay? So, Horn 83. What's your New Year's Eve plans? What's your New Year's Eve plans? Work. Maybe make a live stream. Talk to you guys. Again, this YouTube thing, the reason I do these live streams is because I want to interact with you guys. I want you guys to subscribe to me. You guys believe in me, I believe in you, okay? I'm out. You're here for me, and I'm here for you. I have to do this for you guys. I love you guys. I give you my opinion on things, my thoughts. I'm looking out for you guys. Whether it's swimming, fitness, investing in Bitcoin, playing guitar, whatever. Okay, as long as they make you laugh, get you involved. Okay, because I've met a lot of people. 36 years on this planet, met a lot of people that I didn't like. A lot of people that I didn't get along with. Okay, and there's not many people that are going to love you. Few people will like you, and a lot of people will hate you. They just don't say it to your face because in society, it's rude to say that. I don't like you. I don't like you. You don't say that to your coworker or your classmate. I don't like hanging out with you. I don't like being with you. I don't like you in my presence. But we've got to deal with it. We got to deal with people we don't like. I've got neighbors back in Vancouver that I don't like. One neighbor, this guy, this asshole, I was teaching a student swimming in our condo pool, and he started yelling at me. And in front of my student, like, he's yelling at me like, "You can't do that! You can't do that in our pool! You gotta stop!" And he was like, yelling that like that to me in front of my student. I was so embarrassed for my student to see this. My student, he wanted to get out, and he's like, "Yeah, it's okay, Justin. Let's stop our lesson." I apologized to my student. "I'm sorry you had to see that." And how could my neighbor do that, you know? No thought process, nothing up here for him. Not thinking at all. You know? And every time I see him in the pool, I just want to avoid him. Hell away from me, shit, you know? Guy's just got so much time on his hand. Like, he's just like, yeah, he's a hater. He doesn't like me, and I don't like him. Okay? But great thing about this online world, in a world of YouTube, one man must face his fans. The great thing about YouTube is you can chat with people that you get along with. You can be in groups that you get along with. You can meet people from all around the world that you click with. That's the great thing about the internet. You can find people that you resonate with. That's what I love about being online. That's what I like about YouTube. Right? Again, some YouTubers I don't like and I don't watch. That's fine. I just don't watch them. There are some YouTubers that I like watching all the time, and I get along with their style of videos. I like what they do. So, to the people who are watching this, thank you for watching me. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. I'll do my best in the new year to keep making more content for you, whether it's swimming, guitar, Bitcoin, fitness. Just know that, you know, my content is random. I know that for a fact. I wish I could just focus on one thing. I wish I could. I wish I had a YouTube channel that just did one thing. Like Boys Avenue just did one thing. They just did guitar YouTube covers. But that's just not me. I like so many things. I have so many things to share with you guys. But one thing that's consistent is me. Okay? I will always be here. That is a fact. Okay? So, I'm going to end this live stream now. Save your questions for now. And by the way, check out my Twitch channel, because I'm new to Twitch, and I want to build it up. YouTube Twitch channel, sorry, Twitch channel. What am I saying? I want to build my Twitch channel up. I'm trying to get a webcam, Logitech C920, baby. Get a PC. Oh God, because it's been a long time since I used a PC. Start making better live streams for you. Better live streams. Okay, I'm using this MacBook Pro. I'm not really too happy about the quality of this webcam. MacBook Pro. But yeah, make better content for you. Make more videos. Get more subscribers. Get more love. Be there. Okay, so it's all good, baby. It's all good. I'm good. 2018 is coming. I'm ready. Hope you're ready. It's going to be a great year for us. You know why? Because 2018, 8 is a lucky number in Chinese, okay? Good fortune, good luck. Oh, good, very good luck. 8 is a good number. 7 is not so good. Shitty number. Okay, so that's it for now. Subscribe. Leave your questions. Save your questions for next time. Okay, I love you. All right, peace out.